Welcome to our time together on the weekly Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Setze, which is so filled with beautiful mitzvahs. One of the mitzvahs that it talks about, one of the commandments that it talks to us about in Perek Chav Beis Pasuk Daled, chapter 22, verse 4, it says, Lo sira es chamor achicha o shoro noflim baderech. Don't see the ox of your brother or his donkey falling along the way under the burden of that which he has to carry. V'salamta mehem, and then look away. But rather, hakem tokim imo. Hakem tokim imo. You should surely help him lift it up. When the animal of your brother is walking on the way, and the animal is suffering under the burden that has fallen off, and your brother can't get that burden back on the animal in a way that the animal will be able to go further. It's too heavy for the person himself to lift up. So hakem tokim imo. You should certainly help your brother lift up the burden, because once it's on the donkey, he will be able to carry it as he goes further. Rashi says, when it says hakem tokim imo, you should surely help him lift it up. He says, im be'olav imo. If the owner of the animal will help you lift it up, then you have to lift it up. But if the owner of the animal decides to sit down on the sidelines and say, you have a mitzvah to lift it up, I'm not going to bother. You lift it up. I'll let you do the mitzvah. Says the Gemara, and Rashi quotes it, you are not required to help him. If he is doing the work and he needs some help, you help him. If he's doing the work and needs some help, you should help him. But if he sits by the side and says, you do the work, you don't have to help him. The Menachem Mendel from Kotsk, the famous Kotzker Rebbe, says this doesn't only mean God helps those who help themselves, but this is telling us a chidush in terms of the month of Elul. It's telling us a new idea in terms of Teshuva, of coming back. And he says, don't say, listen, God, if you wanted me to be a religious Jew, if you wanted me to do the right thing, you would make it that I have to do it. But if you're not making it, that means you don't really want me to do it. As many people are wont to say. If God wanted me to be religious, he would have raised me in a religious home. He would have given me a better environment. He would have given me a family that pushed me in the right direction instead of in the wrong direction. He would have given me the opportunity to learn more, to do more. No, says the Kotzker Rebbe. It's hakem tokim imo. If you're going to sit on the side and wait for someone to come along and do it for you, you're not required to do something when the master himself doesn't bother lending a hand. We are the masters of our own destiny. If we want things to be better, if we want to help carry the burden, if we want to load it up and be able to move on and to grow and to enhance our lives, can't expect God to do it. We have to do it on our own. And then Hashem will help us, because hakem tokim imo. In the way a man wishes to go, that's the way he is led. If you want it and you do it, you will be helped. But if you're going to sit on the sidelines, it's not going to happen. That's the Kotzker Rebbe's beautiful message on hakem tokim imo. We should be blessed that we should have a desire to load up a little bit of the burden on our own shoulders. And then Hashem will certainly help us along. Have a wonderful Shabbos.